Today we have exclusive audio and interviews from the Onision court hearing. Get all the latest drama stories in one place. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next story. Hello everyone and welcome back to Delving Into Drama, the show where we look at drama situations going on in and around the YouTube community and giving you the stories as they come. Today we have an exclusive story about the court appearance of Onision just yesterday. As you may already have heard, Onision petitioned for an order of protection against Chris Hansen and YouTube streamer Repzion. He marched off his petition to the local courthouse, didn't use any lawyers, and yesterday we had the full hearing. Onision rocked up looking very dapper, in a suit that didn't fit him, trainers, and was caught wearing an epic beanie in the lift. It also looks like Onision was wearing a bulletproof jacket underneath his suit, so he knows how much he's hated. He's clearly taking some precautions. We heard a few days prior that Chris Hansen didn't actually get served any documents prior to the court hearing, and that's because Onision served the wrong Chris Hansen. Another dude by the name of Chris Hansen, not the Chris Hansen. So, well done Onision, very epic. Because of this, he asked to drop that claim, but he also dropped the claim against Repzion, citing that there were other, more effective legal options. I'm going to go ahead and play you the clips of the most important audio that we got from inside the courthouse. The audio is a bit rusty, so I've subtitled this for your convenience. All of this information was acquired by Wes Moast, an individual that's done a significant amount of work in documenting certain parts of the Chris Hansen Onision saga. So we cannot thank Wes enough for partnering with us for this story. All of his links are in the description, and I highly urge you to check it out.
Right. So when the police officer gave me advice, he suggested I take the avenue of petitioning for anti-harassment order. I followed his advice, and when I consulted legal feedback, the attorney...
I'm going to caution you, the proceedings are being recorded.
That's completely fine.
Okay.
Once I consulted an attorney, they indicated that there are different options that would be more effective. And so I decided that it would be best if I withdrew from this and move forward with other actions.
Okay, so I'm going to interpret to the service issue. I don't find that there is service on the proper Chris Hansen. And I'm interpreting your statement here that you are asking for a dismissal.
I am, Your Honor.
Okay. We'll go ahead and check. Okay, let me back up because there is an affidavit in here, Mr. Jackson, that indicates that you wanted to go ahead and dismiss this also. Is that?
That's correct, Your Honor. Again, with the legal counsel that I sought out, he advised me that there was a more appropriate legal course to take than what the officer had recommended in association with Chris Hansen.
Let me go ahead and dismiss it.
Wes said that someone took a picture of him in the elevator and he saw that circulating, but no one else was there with a camera or trying to interview anyone. He also said there were 60 to 75 people in that small courthouse, and it was definitely a fire hazard. There was also a TikTok going around of some girls filming a very small part of the court proceedings. After the dismissal of Onision's claims, Wes managed to catch up with Repzion and Chris Hansen's lawyer for an exclusive interview.
I'm here with Repzion?
Yes, Repzion.
And you go by Repzion, right?
Yes,
so Repzion. So you showed up today for the case, and what were you expecting?
I don't know. I don't know what to expect.
Yeah. Were you nervous?
No.
I heard there was a tweet of you in your suit, and people thought you looked like you were pretty sad or something.
No, not at all. I was smiling on social media.
Were you? I get some people were messaging me, telling me how mad they were that someone would dare bring you into court. So.
I mean, I don't know why anybody would. I mean, it's a frustrating thing.
I'm sure
to waste
it is.
people's time. But.
Yeah, and this was definitely a waste of time. In your case, I didn't understand why they would include you in anything.
I don't either. It was dismissed
by.
It was dismissed by him, which is odd.
So what do you think the next step will be?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are you nervous at all about having to go back to court or whatever he
No,
tries
there's nothing
to
be
do next?
nervous about. He incriminates himself. So.
Sure. I mean, yeah, all you're doing is reporting things.
I report and cover social commentary of what he does publicly online. That's it.
What would your advice be to him, if you had any at all?
I'm not going to say anything.
Oh, the advice
No
of
comment.
counsel edifies. That's very nice. The babyface lawyer said not to say anything. Anything that you'd like to say to your fans or the people who are watching us?
Just thank you for all the people that showed up today to support me. It means a lot.
It was a packed courthouse. That
It was.
pretty
It
crazy,
was
wasn't it? Yeah.
way more packed than I thought it was.
And
I thought-
there were a lot of people who were trying to come in who couldn't get in. So, and they were here for you, and I mean, really for you, and hoping that Chris Hansen would peep his head in. So, thanks for having a seat with me.
Yeah, of course.
So, thanks to both you guys, and now I'm just gonna have a few minutes with Chris's lawyer, and thanks, Repzion.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you obviously have a lot of experience in court. You came in like a bulldog. You were ready from the moment that started. You were ready to get that dismissed, and I knew right then that he was not going to win. What were your thoughts on coming here today and everything? Like I said, you were very confident. So
Thank you. To be very candid, I was unclear what he was asking for. So that was an X factor that seemed strange to me. I just came in and did what I do because, actually being served, the wrong Chris Hansen being served I'm like, really? I'm like, well, that's interesting.
that's almost sitcom-like, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you can't make it up.
I wish the other Chris Hansen would have showed up and been like, I don't even know why I'm here.
Yeah, I know. So, and I thought that was amazing, actually.
What did you think of his case going in with his claims of harassment or anything like that? Did you feel like they had any merit, even if the proper Chris Hansen would have been served?
For a lot of reasons, it's just unclear. I just don't know what he was asking, under what statute and under what case law. It's hard to know. It's kind of like I always think back to like Olivia Pope, right? What do you want, right? And so that was sort of what was running through my mind as I drove down here today. It's just, I don't understand really.
Yeah, it didn't seem very clear, and he seemed very unclear on what he was looking for. Obviously, if he came here too,
I think he's going to look for another venue.
Yeah. So, did he have to show up in order to dismiss, or could he? What would happen if he just wouldn't have shown up, or could it have been dismissed prior to all this and saving the circus from?
Yes.
I wonder what his motivations were, and even.
What do you think his motivations were?
Well, I mean, I think with a lot of YouTubers, the motivations are sometimes for clicks and views, and I know a lot of people, fall into that category. So,
if you can create an event that people will show up to, because I mean, it is clear that everyone involved in this has quite a big reach,
yes.
And so if you can create an event just by sort of the mundane thing that you do, then success.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if anything, it showed him that he's a draw. And, a packed little courthouse on a Friday when most people should be at work or, doing whatever they're doing, and they're here. There were protesters out front.
Oh, really? I missed them.
They weren't protesting you, though, unfortunately.
I love protesting. I'm all about First Amendment.
So, is there anything that you would want to add or that you would want to say to anyone who was here or anyone who had concerns about Chris or, what's going to happen with him?
Actually, I just want to thank all of the people who came up to me and thanked me because of how much they care about Chris.
Yeah.
And how much they really love what he does and who he is and his moral compass and everything else. And they clearly honor him. And so that has been a real, because I'm not a follower exactly before this. That was really touching. It was really beautiful.
Would there be anything that I know you might, want to kind of watch yourself here, but would there be anything you would want to say to Onision or anyone else who would want to come after Chris for doing as he sees his job? What is the legal ground if anyone else decides, I don't like him talking about me, I'm going to go and file a lawsuit against him, or filing a lawsuit against Repzion for basically going on YouTube and doing commentary? What should people think?
People should keep speaking their mind and showing up, whatever their platform. I mean, this is America still, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And your name was?
Naomi Aaron, A-R-I-N.
Thank you very much for taking some time to speak with me, and great job in there today.
Thank you.
Anyway, guys, that was the story for today. If you liked the show, give it a like. If you hated everything about it, well, the dislike works too. You can join our Discord where we're breaking the news all the time at discord.me/Pescatore and follow Pescatore on Twitter for all the latest updates. If you want to see more exclusives like this in the future or news stories from in and around the YouTube community, hit that subscribe button and we'll see you all for the next story. Bye-bye.